the zoo when a little child had fell down with the gorilla. The mother yearned for her child. She had compassion for that child. But a true mother would have went toe to toe with that gorilla, because I know as a mother that's what I would have did. A true mother is going to yearn and have compassion for her child and make sure that the child is not hurt. She wanted to preserve this child's life, proving that I am the mother.
Well,
so please stand up. A mother has her child's best interest at heart, no matter what. Now, the mother who had the living son, she said it's not worth killing him. She was willing to give up her child instead of having the child killed. Amen? Now, King Solomon, he had no intentions on cutting this baby in half. But God gave him the wisdom to know who the living child belonged to. Because the mother says, the true mother killed the baby. I will fight for my child. The other mother, she did not care. She had a lot of jealousy and a lot of envy in her heart. I mean, just think about it. If you had laid on your child in the middle of the night and killed your child, and another mother was in the same house with you, if you did not have the love of God in you, you would be jealous and envious of this other mother who had her child that was still living. So the mother who had a child that was dead, she was deceptive. She was cunning. She was an opportunist. She was dangerous because she wanted the child that was living to be killed. So what mother in their right state of mind would want their child to be killed?
Well,
no mother in their right state of mind would want that. Amen?
Preach.
So the woman that had the living child said that she was yearning and she had compassion for this child. So that she gave up her own child. She asked King Solomon to settle the dispute. And King Solomon, he ended up settling the dispute because of the wisdom and the knowledge that he needed. Amen? Anyone can be a mom. But it takes a real woman to step up to be a mother. Amen? Now, we know that these two babies, they were the same in appearance. They were only 3 days apart. Amen? They were only 3 days apart. But the real mother examined her child and she knew which one was hers. Amen?
Amen.
Now, in the book of Titus 2, verses 3 through 5, it says the older women need to teach the younger women how to love their wives, love their husbands, and love children. Amen? These young ladies nowadays need to be taught. They're not being taught. You have babies having babies. They're not being taught how to be a real mother. Amen. Now, I became a mom at the age of 16, but I didn't become a mother until years after that. Amen.
Testify.
Young ladies are following in the footsteps of what they know because they haven't been taught. They're having babies nowadays just to show that they can accomplish something. They're quick to put these young men on child support. That's what they're doing. And you have all these mothers that's having kids by the same father, and they can't even get along for the sake of those kids. Amen? Because they haven't been taught how to live right. Amen? Now, as a true mother, you have to learn how to discipline your kids. You can't be their friend. You can't go to the club with them. You can't drink and smoke with them and expect for them to respect you.
That's right.
You have to know how to discipline, and you know how to walk right into the eyes of God. Amen?
Amen.
Amen. Now, you single women, the single mothers out there, you think that you can be a father to the child. You can't be a mother and a father. You can only be a mother. And if you're a single mother, do the best that you can. It's a lot of single mothers out there that are doing the best that they can. Amen? But Paul says in Corinthians that if you can't contain yourself, amen, then it's better to marry than to burn. Amen?
Amen.
In 1 Corinthians 7:9. But if you're single, give yourselves unto the Lord.
Yes.
Amen. Don't just keep popping up babies without knowing who the father is or how to support this child. Amen.
Well.
And just because God didn't allow certain people to have kids, you can still be a mother.
Yes.
And you can still show support to some other kids. Amen.
That's right.
Give your mother her flowers while she's living. Because when she's dead and gone, she can't smell them. Amen. So how many of y'all give your moms flowers when it's not Mother's Day? How many of y'all give flowers on other days of the year and it's not Mother's Day? How many of y'all are willing to stand up to be a true mother for that child that is out there lost? Amen.
Yes, Lord.
It doesn't matter how old your kids are. As a mother, you're still going to yearn and have compassion for that child.